Hey everybody, Billy Bob here. It's finally Friday. It's February 28th, the last day of February, and the last day of Black History Month. And so on the last day, I wanted to talk about a guy. I don't know a lot about him. I heard some of this, not what I'm going to tell you right up front, but one of my colleagues, he met this gentleman in Tampa International Airport. He was down in Florida on vacation, and he was relating a story to me. And I thought I would tell you about this gentleman, Alexander Jefferson. And Alexander Jefferson was born November 15th, 1921 in Detroit, Michigan. He also died in Detroit, Michigan on June 22nd, 2022 at the ripe old age of 100 years old. But Alexander Jefferson was a Tuskegee Airman. And he wrote a book called Red Tail Captured. They were known as the Red Tail Airmen. And so he went into the Army Reserves. He went into flight training. And then he was called up from flight training in 1943, received orders to report to Tuskegee Army Airfield, hence where they get into the Tuskegee Airmen. And then he was the 332nd Red Tail Fighter Group. And he was at, Ramtelli Airfield in Foggia, Italy. But during his tenure and during his mission and his flights, his 19th mission was over southern France. And on August 12th, okay, get my days right, 12th, 1944, while attacking a radar installation, he was shot down. He parachuted safely, and he was captured by, he landed in a forest. He was captured by the Nazis and the Luftwaffe. He went to a prison camp, Stalag Luft 3 in Poland, and but it was run by the Luftwaffe. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Luftwaffe. So anyway, during his internment as a POW, he talked about how well he was treated. He was treated as an American officer, and he was a prisoner, but the Germans were freed, and he was freed by General Patton's Third Army. He returned to the United States. And this is kind of the disturbing part of this. The Red Tails, the Tuskegee Airmen, were an integral part of the U.S. military in World War II. But having been treated like any other military officer, American military officer, by the Nazis, he said when he came home and he walked down the gangplank wearing an Army Air Corps uniform towards a white U.S. Army sergeant on the dock, he was informed that whites to the right and niggers to the left. That's right, I said the N-word because that's what he said in his book, okay? So if you want to hang me for that, hang me. But I'm reading exactly what he wrote in his book. Now, I can tell you from my colleague that I work with, when he met Alexander Jefferson at Tampa International Airport, he told him a similar story, that he was treated better by the Nazis in his internment, his prison camp, than he was by some of the American soldiers. And that, quite honestly, is a shame. But the good news is, in today's world, in 2025, we are definitely in a much better place. And so that is a story, a brief story of Alexander Jefferson on this day, February 28th, 2025, the last day of Black History Month. America, land of the free because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out.